Hey all, welcome back to the next episode, which is episode 4 of Let's Play LA Noire. Darryl here, like usual. We're gonna go into the next case called A Marriage Made in Heaven, so let's see how this case goes. So, someone just got smoked by... Okay, and it's a hit and run. Someone gets absolutely smoked by a car, and they just drive away. Nice person.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Okay, here we go. Let's hope that I'm a little bit of a better detective
Now
this
he's
time. Last
supposed
time
to
it
put me
was...
at the grand jury.
It was a little bit sketchy with my questioning. I think I only went about 50% on the day, so...
Out on the radio? Want another commendation?
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talk.
Excellent. Partner can drive,
You can drive.
like usual.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges, and Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
And yeah, I definitely like the quality of the last video much better than the ones that came before that. So the new mic and the new recording software are definitely keepers. That's a terrible habit. But I guess back then they didn't really know any different.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay, so what do we have here? A hat? Nothing that I can investigate further, apparently. Oh,
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. The poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
California Fire and Life.
Patterson has life insurance.
Uh-oh. Curtis Benson. Incapacitation plan. $16,000. Wallet.
We can notify next of kin.
Lester Patterson. Nothing else too interesting there, it doesn't seem. Some money. And nothing else, I guess? Okay. What do we got here? Just a bloodstained arm. And another bloodstained arm.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah.
This blood is a long way from the body.
Yeah, what happened
The
there?
car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Tried to brake.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Well, I think I found most of the stuff.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Okay, what's she got to say?
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Right.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Argument overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress.
Oh,
and
please.
Things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Ruh-roh.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Taught him everything he knows.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Shrink to the stars promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Well, I have a funny feeling that's going to tie into my caseload at some point.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
I don't understand why that's not true.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
So... nothing else really for me to find in here, I don't think. But maybe I can call in somewhere.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Excellent.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Anything going on back here? No, looks like mainly just a parking lot. So, I guess it's time to... Whoa! No, 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 no. Move on to the next... Oh, there's something here. A knife?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if I can question anyone about that. Guess not him. Okay. Off to the next stop.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
To the Patterson residence. Don't know if I found all the clues, but I found quite a bit, I would think. "4:37 a.m. Couldn't wait till everyone was awake? That's rude. But police work is police work.
Yes?
Wait, they're
Hello?
awake?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Oh
You
boy.
can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
I almost want to say this. I'm just gonna go with
I was
doubt.
mistaken.
Oh no. Oh, whew. Okay.
You're off the hook. For now.
I'm just gonna doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yep. Crazy.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Off to the Shelton Residence. Find this,
It's a lucky
murder
break
vehicle.
getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight.
This is a big place. Wait, I thought he was driving. $7:43. Oh, going somewhere? Yeah.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
And here we go. Car chase yet again.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I'm gonna get him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Now I'm gonna have damage to
Let
my
that asshole
car.
get away.
Come on.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're
Put your
done.
hands where I can see them.
You're
How's the
done.
vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, by the sounds of it,
Think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
yeah, by the sounds of it, or and judging by the clues I have, my guess is that they finished the job with that knife. Like he wasn't dead when he got hit, but then the wife ended it.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Okay, off to the morgue.
You don't see that every day. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
He's gonna tell me that he wasn't killed due to the impact.
Has that just been paid look about him? Keep talking. Someday you'll...
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Oh.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
She's not gonna come quietly, is she?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where do you want to go?
Back to that crazy wife's house. That's where. The guy that's there is probably gonna try and stop us too.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where's Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you
jury.
to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Oh my god.
Too late, Sabo.
What a nut job.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Oh shit. I'll give it to him, he's pretty fast.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Fucking asked for it.
Oh shit. I thought that hit him, so I didn't shoot again. Ugh. Oh well, we'll get him this time. I need to just not hesitate and gun the guy down.
Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death.
It's too late, Sabo.
We're going. I'm not watching that whole cutscene again.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
This guy is all kinds of crazy.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
On your own, goddamn.
She died again? What? Okay. Third time's the charm.
It's too late, Sabo.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I didn't even really shoot him there. Oh well.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
You're darn
take
right.
Nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get
Although I
to the
do
truth.
let hostages
You got
die a
some
couple
sharp
times.
elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
And with that, this case is over. There's probably going to be another cutscene up ahead here, maybe. No, we're just going straight to the case report. So we'll see what comes up after this case report, and if it's nothing too important or relating to this case, we're gonna cut it off, and we'll see you during the next episode, which will be episode 5. Yeah, a slip of the tongue. So we'll see you next time. This is Darryl from Slow Rush Productions, and thanks for watching.